Hi, I'm Sue from Easy Fit in 10, and here is my guide on how to get fit at home. All right, we are facing a new normal, and we're gonna have to figure out how to keep our activity levels up without going to the gym. So here are my tips on how to get fit at home. Now, let's talk about existing equipment that we already have. Look at that. These are 16-ounce water bottles, right? They weigh a pound. Now, you might think a pound ain't much, but there's actually quite a few exercises that we do where we use a lighter weight. So when we're doing stuff to help our local stabilizers, those small muscles around a joint, build endurance, we use small little weights. So these 1 pound water bottles work great for that. Now, let's say you need a little bit more resistance, grab a larger water bottle. A liter is 4 pounds. And then of course, if you need a little bit more, there are these 50-ounce water bottles that weigh about 5 pounds, which are gonna be good for doing some of our more compound exercises, multi-joint, meaning 2 joints are moving at the same time. Now then, what if you need heavier weight? Well, I like to use the gallon jugs. These guys are 8 pounds, so they're gonna be really helpful in doing exercises where it's more multi-joint, compound, larger muscle group, okay? These guys are also great if we need to start doing some heavier resistance to start targeting our legs. All right, now, you can create a heavier weight using a tote bag. Take your water bottles and throw them into the tote bag, and now you have a heavier weight to start challenging those larger muscle groups. Plus, the handle is pretty easy to hold. And you can do some neat unilateral training using that tote bag. All right, so those are some handy dandy little tricks that you can do using stuff that you already have at home. Now, let's talk about the kitchen counter. The kitchen counter, not just a place to make dinner. It's actually a great place to do push-ups. All right, when we're first starting to get fit, doing push-ups off the floor is a little bit unrealistic. What I see happen is that people's shoulder blades are going all over the place because they just don't quite have the strength yet to stabilize their scapula. I know, big fancy words. Okay, so kitchen counter is often the perfect height to learn how to do the perfect push-up. It allows you to stabilize that shoulder joint and keep it pretty still as you're doing a push-up. And there's a lot of different options that we can do there. We can do a more narrow grip push-up to hit the triceps and deltoids, diamond push-ups that hit the triceps. We can take it into some plank work to work the core. And often this angle is just a little bit more manageable for a lot of us, especially if we're new to fitness or we're just returning, or we just need a different option, okay? Now, my next thing that I really like, and this will require a little bit of investment, but these are awesome, especially if you are working on a budget. This is fitness tubing. So these are the tubes that come with handles, and they come in varying resistance levels, depending on how thick the tube is. I love these suckers. The reason why I like them is they are super lightweight, they travel really easily, and there's also just a ton of stuff that you can do with them. So they come with these little anchors. You take your anchor, put it in your door jamb, close the door, and boom, you're ready to hit that back. Do your rows, all kinds of good stuff. Get a little bit of a chest workout in, doing your presses. Very, very nice. The other reason why I really like the tubing is that it allows for us to work a lot of those torso muscles, mid-back, chest, shoulders, while remaining in an upright position. When we're new to working out, getting those back muscles to work correctly can be a little tough. For a lot of us, this hinged position that we need to be in to target those mid-back muscles, it can be a little uncomfortable. So especially if you have low back issues, these muscles get really, really tight. That hinged position might not work for you. When we use the tubing, it allows us to stay upright and keep our bodies in a little bit more effective and safer position so that we can progress a little bit more easily. All right, sound cool? Awesome. Okay, so my last piece of equipment that I highly, highly, highly recommend is the fitness loop. So these will come in a pack of about 4 to 5 in varying levels of resistance, light to heavy. The light ones we'll do for shoulder work, okay, to help strengthen up those small sister muscles around the joint. The heavier ones we will use to help wake up the glutes. So an exercise that I have most of my people start with is the banded squat. So take that band, put it right above your knees, have your feet about shoulder distance apart, and then you press your thighs into that band so that you're activating your glutes and you're getting those muscles to wake up and work properly right from the start. Another exercise that we like to torture people with, the side step. Hits them glutes, makes them work. Good stuff. There's quite a few different things that we do with these guys to help isolate the right muscle at the right time. So if you're looking to get started with a fitness program at home, these are the pieces of equipment that I would encourage you to go ahead and invest in. These are the things that I use in my fit breaks off of Easy Fit in 10. So what I want you to do, like and subscribe to this page. You will get notifications when I post new 10-minute workouts that you can do anywhere, anytime. And of course, when I post my vlog, giving you tips on how to get fit anywhere, anytime. And of course, fitness for everybody. That's really my message. We all just need to get started. So Easy Fit in 10 is all about giving you a spot to get started at. That's reasonable, appropriate, and keeps you going, because that's the big mystery. The best workout is the workout that gets done. All right, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Easy Fit in 10, and I will see you next time for our next tip of the day.